is it?
Look, there's a car on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Where's the zoom lens?
If that doesn't get put out, that can keep spreading.
Oh my gosh, there's a huge fire in the road. It is bright and early. We're leaving El Salvador today. It's maybe 6:30.
Yeah, we just watched the sunrise out of the window. It's beautiful.
I'm already hot.
Yeah.
I'm already really hot. We got woken up at about 4 a.m. by the roosters here.
I think 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., yeah.
And we've just got everything ready. Raya's just cleaned inside so we look respectable. We are kind of respectable. And I've just made sure the bikes are attached to the back and closed all the boxes and checked everything outside, threw our trash away. And we're about to try and get out of this campsite. It's a very narrow squeeze between these palm trees. And then we're going to try and get to the border as quick as possible.
Yep.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm nervous.
This could be the toughest day of our journey so far, but we're trying to get zen, we're trying to
keep positive,
feel peaceful.
Yeah.
There's a lot of potential stress, but we've prepared as much as we can. Raya's been watching a bunch of other YouTube videos on crossing the borders.
Yeah.
What are your main worries?
I mean, there's just horror stories of people saying like they went through every single thing. People had to take everything out of their camper. They had to x-ray it.
That's worst case scenario.
Someone else said there was like one ant, and then they like fumigated and like they spent 2 hours cleaning out their whole thing. I just any crazy thing like that.
Let's just hope.
Yeah.
And stay positive.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll have a really happy border guard.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay, let's go. This is literally how close we are, and even here, how close to the ground. Whew. Okay, how's the other side looking? Those frickin' roosters. Let's see. Oh, there's so much space on this side. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh wow, okay, he made it past here. Always hitting a couple of branches. That tree seems okay. Alright.
Did it. Woo!
Frickin' made it. Wow. Wow. If you didn't see our last vlog, by the way, we were been parked on the beach for the last day and it's been magical. And I so wish that we could stay longer, but we have a deadline. We have to get to Costa Rica. Okay. Positive vibes. It's gonna go as smooth as that just did the whole day. Maybe a little bit of hiccups, but overall smooth. Manifesting that.
Honduras.
Traffic jams in El Salvador.
What's cow? Vaca. Excuse-moi, vaca.
Are you speaking French to them?
They might be French. No, I completely.
There's no way those cows are French. Like 0% chance.
How do you say excuse me?
Pardon.
Pardon, vaca. Okay, so we just stopped just before the border into Honduras. We met some nice guys that have offered to help us with paperwork, get us through smoothly. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. We could get everything unpacked from the bus and fumigated and all sorts of drama, so hopefully we're going to avoid that. These guys are going to help. I've done a bunch of copies of the permit and license and all that, and one of the guys has gone ahead to try and make it smooth and easy, so let's head. Okay, we're parked on the bridge at the Honduras border. We just got some paperwork to do with the PCR test and all that. Crazy, man. Little update, we've been at the border now for maybe 45 minutes, possibly an hour. The first bit was super smooth. We're now trying to get the permit for the vehicle, that's the difficult part. I've just had to print off a list of the items we have on the bus, which is very small and limited. We actually probably have 1,000 separate items on the bus because it's everything we own. But
we're told to just put like stuff on the outside.
Yeah, he just said the main stuff. The other thing he's saying is the problem we're having is they're saying it's a bus and we're saying no, it's an RV. And I think bringing a bus in, it's like a commercial vehicle, it's a whole nother ordeal. So I'm hoping they can convince them it's an RV, and they're saying they might have to like slip them a little something under the table to get them to let us in, but we'll see. Keep you updated. We're gonna have some food now. Oh, can you make me one of those?
Sure.
Okay. It's a good job we have a printer though, this is so good. I literally just wrote out this and then translated it into Spanish and printed it out for them. We have successfully got into Honduras. We're still not entirely sure whether the guys that helped us actually helped us or whether we paid a bit more money than we should have, but it was relatively stress-free. It took us about 3 hours in total. Now we're well on our way to the next border. Unfortunately, we're not stopping in Honduras at all. We're just going to drive straight through today, but we're definitely going to come back. We want to visit all of the Central American countries, like we said before, in a smaller vehicle. But yeah, I'm feeling positive. 2 more borders to go until we get to Costa Rica, but we found a campsite just the other side of the Nicaraguan border, which we're planning to get to tonight. This is pretty naughty, but we're driving on the wrong side of the road, just skipping like a mile of traffic. I'm just following some cars up ahead. I think worst case scenario, if there's oncoming traffic, I'll just pull to the side, but I mean, we just saved ourselves like an hour in a traffic jam. Okay, there's a car coming. This is so naughty. I'm just following these cars and hoping we don't get in trouble. Okay, a quick break in today's video to thank our sponsor, NordVPN. Raya and I have been traveling the world for years, and something that is pretty essential is having a VPN. I've been using one for at least 5 years and would highly recommend it. For those that don't know what a VPN is, it's a virtual private network. So it creates an encrypted private connection between your laptop or computer or device and the internet. We're often using our laptops on public Wi-Fi in cafes and airports whilst traveling, and this is very risky. But having a VPN protects you from hackers or people trying to steal your data and information. Another great thing about NordVPN is that it also blocks malware from potentially harmful websites that you visit. With the amount we travel and with us about to move to Costa Rica, a problem we've had with streaming platforms like Netflix is that certain shows might not be available in the country that we're watching from. But we can turn on NordVPN, choose the location in the US, and watch our favorite shows without a problem. You can change your virtual location really easily. They have almost 5,500 servers in 60 different countries to choose from. So if you're traveling or just want to feel more secure browsing at home, get an exclusive deal here for NordVPN by visiting nordvpn.com/Raya and Louie using the promo code Raya and Louie. The link is in the description. Check it out. Let's go back to the vlog. There's a guy in his hammock under that truck. Did you see? Okay. We just saved ourselves an hour. He's waving. Waving, what does that mean? Waving to stop. We just drove over a mile, like 1.2 miles through traffic. It's been, I don't know, 25 minutes, half an hour, still in standstill traffic. I can't quite see what's ahead, but I'm guessing there's been a traffic accident. It's only just ahead, so I'm assuming once they clear that, the traffic will start moving again, but who knows? We're hoping we're not going to get a repeat of our 5-hour traffic jam in Mexico, but we'll see. Oh, this guy's starting his engine. Maybe there's some movement. Okay, these guys have said they've noticed a diesel leak, quite a bad diesel leak whilst I was sitting, waiting. So I'm going to turn the engine on and have a look. They're saying we should go to a mechanic soon. They're just like climbing under the bus and having a look. Yeah, that's bad. At least we're figuring this out whilst we're in traffic. Looks like they're going to try and help me fix it here and now. Wow. Just busted out my box of bolts, nuts and bolts. Seeing that there's one that'll fit. I think that's the problem, is that a little bolt has come loose. And that's where all the diesel's pouring out of. I guess it's a little valve stuff. Could be any of these.
No, lo está boteando porque dejó de la presión. Sí.
Hola. Hey. It's cool, right? Mi casa. Lots of curious people are like, what the heck is this bus? Oh, I like that kid that just popped up in the back. Check this kid out in front of us. Okay, let's do this. Woo! I am sweaty. Super sweaty. Yeah, we're still in traffic. These guys are saying that the diesel leak's really bad. They say we should find a mechanic today. I'm trying to say to them maybe we could do it tomorrow, but I think we do need to do it tomorrow because we need to get into Nicaragua today. Okay, I think we might be moving. Oh wow, oh wow. Yes, bro. Give him a little thumbs up. The thing I still haven't figured out is, do we pull over to this mechanics or do we just power onto the border and figure it out tomorrow? They reckon that's not a mechanic. No, that's not a mechanic, is it? This is super cheeky, but I don't care. I think you're right. I think this traffic goes all the way through Honduras. There's a whole traffic jam behind us. It just takes one person with bravery to go ahead. As you can see, absolute standstill traffic. There's literally, I saw someone like hanging under a hammock on their bus. Literally people just chilling, sleeping, everyone stopped their engines. You see some guys just literally sitting down over there. So bad. The guy that was helping earlier has stopped by again with his mechanic friend and they're going to have another look, see if they can help me fix this diesel leak today. It is 5:15 we were planning to be at the border at 3, right?
Yeah, that was even late.
So, I don't know how long it's been. I think 3 hours. I'm not sure whether we're going to get to the border tonight. Some dude who just spoke to me said he thinks this could be an all-night traffic jam. So, if so, I feel like I should stay up and just keep watch, or see if we can get a bit further and stop in a petrol station. I'm up for pulling an all-night drive to a safe spot if we can cross the border at night. But again, I don't know what's going on. We kind of have to surrender at this point to things that are out of our control, which is most things. I've got the generator running, the AC is on, you might hear it. And looks like the diesel leak, that other mechanic came past, looks like it's more serious than we thought. And I'm just debating whether we need to get it fixed before going down to Costa Rica, because we're only like 500 miles away.
Literally 10 more hours of
10 hours of driving.
Yeah.
So I think if we take it slow and just keep checking it. When the engine's off, it's not leaking diesel, it's just when the pump's running. So I'm hoping we can get down and we don't have to worry about that. Annoying. That's all I can say. It's annoying. Yeah, we're stuck bang in the middle of Honduras and we were supposed to just fly through.
Alright, out of nowhere, a ton of motorcycles are driving past and people are jumping in their cars, so we're hoping that means they've opened up whatever was blocking the road and now all these people are coming in and then maybe we can go.
I mean,
Please.
this dude's just chilling now. Oh!
Look, people are driving.
Whoa, what the heck?
What is it?
Look, there's a car on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Where's the zoom lens?
If that
Oh,
doesn't get put out, that can keep spreading.
oh my gosh, there's a huge fire in the road. That's why everyone's like rushing away.
Yeah. Is that going to spread through the traffic?
Hopefully not. That's really bad. Shall I run down there with my fire extinguisher? I have no idea what's going on. Everyone's just standing there looking at it. But there's obviously something bigger on fire to the right that I can't see. I don't know if there's much I can do to help, but I'm jogging down to have a look at what this fire is. I've got a little fire extinguisher, but I don't think that would do much. I kind of want to see what it is. I'm guessing a car's on fire, but I don't know. I have no idea what's going on here. It's like a tyre on fire on the side of the road. It's wild. There's just 2 tyres on fire. I don't know why. It doesn't look like anyone's hurt. It doesn't look like there's a vehicle on fire, but yeah, that is crazy. Interesting development. This fire looks like it's been some deliberate act of defiance, sabotage, something like that. My friend, the guy that helped us across the border, said he thinks some people have been on strike. So I don't know whether the road was blocked deliberately to make a statement or something. It doesn't look like there's any people down there. It looks like people have cleared away, but we're just figuring out the safest, best thing to do. I don't think it's staying here. I think if traffic starts moving through and past this blockade on fire, I think we do that and then reassess. But yeah, I haven't been in a situation like this before. It's a bit wild. This is the first police officer I've seen. I think he's directing traffic. I was actually expecting a pretty non-eventful day just driving through Honduras.
can't wait. Okay, now we have to turn around because this ain't the right way. Had a bit of drama just then, figured it out. I was doing a 3-point turn in the road and clipped something and the bikes came loose again, so I had to run around the back with my trusty lug hammer. No, what do you call this? Anyway, I had to run around the back with my hammer, bash the metal back into shape. The bikes are safe again, I put a ratchet strap on, and it looks like we are back on the road. To the border. It might be a clear run to the border. The sun is setting. I think we started getting stuck in traffic around 1, so yeah, 5 hours in the traffic jam. We might still get into Nicaragua tonight. That's the dream. Okay, we're pulling up in the Nicaraguan border. We've got a guy helping again, probably paying him too much, but I do think there's a difference because of the size of our bus. Okay, we're getting fumigated. Okay, we just got fumigated. We're heading into Nicaragua. Lots of crazy things happened, which we'll talk about later when we're calm, but I'm feeling optimistic right now. Okay, this is wild. So, wow, it's almost 10 p.m. Things got a bit emotional earlier. Apparently we didn't have the right COVID tests, even though we're triple vaxxed. And they got upset with us, and then we were trapped in no man's land in between Nicaragua and Honduras. The guy, I didn't tell Raya this, but the guy was saying you cannot go back to Honduras. There's lots of thieves out at night, dangerous thieves. I definitely didn't mention that to Raya. Sorry if you're watching this now for the first time, Raya, but she was already pretty worked up and panicking and scared because we didn't know what was happening. Obviously we were trying our best. I was trying my best to prepare us, but there's lots of hoops to jump through. Anyway, I think we managed to convince them with some financial gifts to let us through anyway. And it's all looking pretty positive now. I reckon we'll be through in less than an hour. And then we've just got one more border crossing to do, but this has all been very tough on Raya. Now, I feel like I'm quite a unique type of person that really enjoys high adrenaline, high risk adventure. And I would say in general, driving a school bus through Central America, I would put it at an 8 out of 10 on the crazy adventure level. There's so many wild things that are happening and problems to solve. And unfortunately, Raya's not quite as high, well, quite different on the adventure risk level, and I totally empathise with this. Leading up to our wedding, this is not really the best timing. It's it's too intense, there's too many crazy things going on, and there's a lot of stress she's feeling and on her body, and just right now should be the time of nurturing and preparing and getting ready. So I do feel bad that this timing hasn't been good, but hopefully in 2 days we'll be in Costa Rica and there'll still be 3 weeks to relax and prepare for the wedding. But in general, I really enjoy these kind of adventures. I just think in the future I'll probably be having high risk adventures with other friends, and me and Raya will be having more calming, exciting, fun trips that aren't full of fear and panic and dread and trauma. So there you go, that's where we're at. I've been told to leave Raya over at the immigration office, and I have to now drive the bus. We've already driven through the fumigation like thing where we get sprayed, and now I have to drive it through a huge x-ray machine. I'm driving through the tunnel. Driving through, this is mad. This is wild. It's a huge truck that's an x-ray machine, and I think they're going to drive it alongside the bus. I don't know if I passed the test, but let's hope so. We have had the wildest few hours, and I haven't been vlogging mainly because we've had other guys with us, and one of them earlier today asked not to be on camera, and also it's just been chaotic. Anyway, the update is we are now parked in some random town off route in Nicaragua. So we got through, we're about an hour from the border, and we were planning to park 5 minutes from the border. We found this little camping spot, and we were exhausted of being up since 6 a.m. Oh, and the guy that was helping us, basically he needed more money than we had, so he was like, yeah, there's an ATM on the other side of the border, which we thought he meant literally the other side, but it turns out it was an hour away in the wrong direction. So then we got here, and we've spent the last 30 minutes trying to find an ATM and using all our different cards to try and pull cash out. Eventually I managed to pull cash out. We have money now. Lesson for anyone driving through Central America: have way too much money than you think you need in cash, just in case. Anyway, it's all resolved now. I just had a shower after sweating more than I've ever sweated in my life all day. Raya's in the shower, and tomorrow is going to be a good day. We have some nice plans. We've got a bit more driving to do, but then the afternoon should be off enjoying nature, meeting a new friend, maybe playing with a baby monkey that's getting rehabilitated. We'll see you in the morning. Bye. We're here, baby.
We've just found the sloths, and they're like super visible just where they are. There's like a perfect clearing in the tree for us to see them. These are just wild sloths, including a mom with a 2-week-old baby, which I really hope we can see. Oh my gosh.
I can't believe we drove from the US from cold, freezing cold weather,
yeah,
to sloths.
to sloths and baby monkeys.
Monkeys.